What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Finally, I'm able to post. I know I haven't been posting a lot, but we just got. It's hard to get action figures like every single day, so I hope y'all get it. But y'all have helped me to get to 100. I would hope that we can get to at least 200 in a couple months, guys. It will really help me. If y'all could get me to 1,000, but that's up to y'all. Y'all do what y'all need to do. I'm not gonna be like all those other ones and being like and subscribe. So just, if you could subscribe, it doesn't take that much to subscribe. Just a button. You don't even have to turn on post notice if you don't want to. You just press the subscribe button. Then I can start getting ads and I can start giving y'all ads, but I don't want to do that to y'all, but it will have to happen at some point. But let's get right into the unboxing. So I went to Walmart and I bought a Captain America. Let me tilt this up a little bit. I bought a Captain America action figure, Steve Rogers from the Captain America movies. I thought it was a pretty cool figure, so I just thought, why not get it? And I need it for my collection anyways. So let's get him open. And then we'll get right into the unboxing, guys. I hope y'all enjoy. Alright. Oh, shield fell out. Alright, guys, let's start with the accessories. We'll get some of them out. Alright. Alright, let's start with the accessories. Let's start with the Captain America head sculpt. It looks pretty cool, to be honest. It's not focusing. Okay, but you got that right there. The Captain America mask. It looks weird, but it also looks pretty cool at the same time. I mean, it's movie accurate, so assuming it's supposed to look like that. But yeah, the head sculpt's pretty cool. The hands, this is like a chopping hand, but it's got like black smudges. I don't know if y'all can see that in between the handprint, but it's pretty nice handprint. And you got like a pointing one where you can like point at like the stove. But yeah, this is the accessories for the action figure. Let's get into the action figure. So here he is. Looks kind of short on camera, but he's really not that short. Let's get into the looks. So got the classic Captain America star going there on his chest, and he's got the red, white, and blue. He's got the red, white, like go around. Not sure what to call it. And then he's got the blue on with the brown straps. I'm assuming there's like a place on his back where you can put his shield. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know. I can't really tell. But let's move on. He's got the boots and stuff there. The knee things right there. Knee pads. I'm assuming he has knee pads on. I'm not sure. And then he's got the red stripe going down his pants there. Then he's got the pockets for like, I don't know, whatever weapon he's gonna use, because you know Captain America he'll use pretty much. And then he's got the magnet where he puts his shield on sometimes in the movies, but too bad that the shield doesn't have a magnetic thing, or else that would have been cool and you can put it on there. But he puts his shield on his back somehow. I don't know how, but he does it. Alright, let's move on to the articulation. So, the head is kind of stiff, but that's nothing that hot water cannot fix. But, hold up, his body is really easy to move. Okay, and then, so it barely goes side to side like that, but hot water will probably fix that. And then you got his arm. It only goes that high, only because of the shoulder pads here. If it wasn't for the shoulder pads, his arm would be able to go higher. And then it goes this high that way. It's because of his big biceps that he has. Because, you know, he is Captain America. The same thing with the other arm. It's because his bicep right there is blocking it. And then his hand just rotates and then goes to the side, kind of like that. Like he's about to smack you with his fist instead of punch you with his fist. And then the leg goes up about that far, just where this figure standing up, and then bends that far. And then his foot goes down that far and goes up that far. So back that far, up that far, and then just goes back to normal. And his boot things can move like that. So can his legs. That's with most action figures though. Their legs and boots can move if they have boots. But yeah, that's it for the articulation of the figure. So the figure itself costed like $25, the retail price of a action figure. Sorry guys, that was my fault that he fell. Retail price for an action figure. I'm gonna put him in some poses for y'all real quick, but let me get my ratings for y'all, cause y'all will want those. Is Captain America right-handed? I can't remember. There he is with his classic, iconic shield holding thing where he's holding it and he's like that. And then got one where he's like kind of where he's about to. Oh! Okay, so it doesn't like to stay on his arm that much. Unless you like. I'm not sure which holes it's supposed to go through. Assuming it's supposed to go through the big one and then you can get him in like a where he's about to like throw it off his arm, kind of like that. It doesn't get as good as a pose because it's like I said, it's kind of. Then you can get him in like a maybe a crouching position where he's like running, like mid thing, he's like running through there. And then you can get him into a bunch of other poses, but I just ran out of poses for this video. But yeah, that's Captain America there in his finest. So my overall rating of this figure is going to have to be, I mean, it's a good figure. I'd say it's a pretty good figure. But overall rating, I'm gonna give it a 7. Only because, I mean, it's a pretty good figure if you need a Captain America in your collection. But it's got its flaws. because the articulation is not that good, but that's nothing not a little bit of hot water can fix, because hot water can do anything for figures. Not fix it though. That's sadly not how that works. But what I recommend this figure would be if you need a Captain America in your collection, and if you don't want to spend a bunch of money on I'm pretty sure it's the SH Figure Arts or either the Mayfix, Captain America, because that is pretty expensive. I think it goes for $32 to $40. It's like, this figure's way cheaper than that. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. But that's been your boy, and I will hopefully get a video in soon for y'all. And yeah, that'd be it. And I hope y'all have a good day or good night wherever y'all are. Peace.